What is going on out there, good people? And welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am living my dream trading. I hope everybody out there is doing well today. As for myself, I am doing excellent, other than how I traded today, y'all. Very quick day in the market. I got red and I got out the market. After that, the day was lovely. Me and my son replaced my hallway floors. I just got back in the house from a very great event. You see that I'm a little jazzed up today. Got the jacket and tie on. The county that I live in, Duval County, they honored one of the members of the Shriners Temple that I belong to. I am a Prince Hall Shriner, and one of our members, way back when whites did not want blacks to wear Shriners, went before the U.S. Supreme Court, and he won. He won, allowing blacks to wear fezzes and other regalia. A fez is the headpiece that Shriners normally wear. This is mine's right here. He had to go all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court in order to win a case allowing blacks to wear fezzes. Well, him being a citizen and an attorney here in Duval County, he was one of the first black attorneys in Duval County. Duval County Courthouse named their jury room after him several years ago. And today they had a plaque unveiling. So that's where I just came from. This was the program for it. That gentleman's name was Daniel Webster Perkins. We know him as D.W. Perkins within our organization. So if you get a chance, look him up. We are rolling right into Black History Month in February. They give us 1 month for Black History. It is what it is. But let's go ahead. Let's get on over into these charts, man. That's what y'all here for. Y'all didn't want no history lesson, but I figured I would put one out there real quick. Very bad day in the market today. And before I do what I usually do and show the 5-minute chart for what the markets did today, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bring up the video because I did record. Today. So we're gonna look at these trades real quick, and then we'll take a look and see what the market did. And I'm gonna get up out of here. Today, best way that I could describe it is that I was on edge, but I was not trading my edge. It's funny when you pull up and you kind of review your trades. A lot of times you see stuff that you're like, dude, I would not have taken these trades, man. Why did I take them? And today was one of those things, man. So this is my 4 charts that I'm usually looking at. First thing that jumps out on me is 3 of the 4 are red. The 2-minute is red, the 5 minutes red, the 15-minute is red. 1 minute, it's green. So 3 out of the 4 is red. Instantly, by looking at that, I know I should only be looking for shorts. I shouldn't be looking to go long. So let's go ahead and start the video. And I'm saying all of that because guess what I'm going to go and do? I'm going to take longs. I'm going to just kind of speed this up. I did draw these 2 trend lines. You notice I got it on this edge right here. And then I have a new one starting because we did get a higher low. If you come over and look at the 1 minute here, we get this move up. We get a higher low, a higher high, a higher low. So on the 1 minute, which is the lowest time frame I'm looking at, based on how I was kind of taught by live traders, I do not have an uptrend because I only got a higher low, a higher high, a higher low. I would need another higher high. So let's go ahead. Let's start the video. I'm gonna just kind of scroll through it today instead of kind of letting it do what it does. But I go long right here, thinking that this trend line is gonna hold and we're gonna push up. But notice on the 2-minute chart, we got supply right here that came in. That's about equal to what my stop is. So there's not enough real room in this trade. So I'm just adjusting the moving average on that right there. But this was my first trade of the morning that I took. Yeah, the trend hadn't really established. So to go long right here with 3 of my 4 charts being red was not very smart. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of speed this up. So it is working for us right now. We're barely green. Up until right then. We get that breakdown below it. Not good. You want to see this hold. So $10. Not a big deal. $10. Also, this is my $25,000 PA account. It's sitting at right around 26 and some change. Anything over 26.6. So let's say it's sitting over 26.8, somewhere around there. So I'm in a position where I can get a payout on this account in 2 days. So for the next 2 days, my daily loss limit for this account is 25 to 50 bucks. So I'm down $10 right now. Let's speed it up. Again, charts are red. This is coming down to demand though. Still not a good reason, but it breaks it. So that's good. We didn't try to take a short right there. Comes down. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Bounces off of this down trend line. Find support right there. We get fresh demand that comes in. Let's look at this 15 though. Notice 15-minute, the demands are getting broken. You see them like shaded out. Look at all this supply. Like there's no reason to be looking for longs. But watch this. This thing pushes back up. I'm like, okay, it's about to get back in that channel. It's about to go. Nope, flushes back down. Buyers step in big time. This is when the market opens, 9:30. So you get this big move up. And I get FOMO'd in because it breaks over this area. And then I just get out of the trade. So now I'm down 25 bucks. All right. It's manageable. I go right back long, y'all. But for what? Nothing has changed. Everything is still red. It's fighting to get back on this trend. If you look, the 1 minute now has set a higher high, higher low, higher high. But this is still not really a good reason. And see, I should, when this didn't keep pushing, because this is, you got resistance here and you got resistance over here. This is what this area of support came in for because of that pivot. So not a good reason to be in this trade, but it's working. It's working. We're up 8-9 points right now. Like, you're red, kind of lock that in. You see this red line right here? That was the 100 SMA. That there should have been my target on this trade. I should not have been looking for like a home run. It was up 10 points. I was up 1 R. I basically got out flat. on a trade that I shouldn't have been in. But guess what, y'all? I jumped right back in. Jumped right back in. Again, it has not broken this area. One good thing is that the 2-minute chart flipped green, but we buying right into resistance on the 100, resistance on this supply. You see this red line? That's the 200 SMA, and you have VWAP right there. So I get my stop to break even, stops out because it did not push through that area. Let's speed it up. I go right back in again, fighting this area. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? First and foremost, why am I trading like 1 minute into the market's open? Before I started trading this morning, I said that I didn't want to take no trades before 9:45. I don't want to take no trades before 9:45. But look, we're up like $10. We were up $10 on the previous trade. We'd be back flat had I traded this one to this level, knowing that it's going to be resistance. Had I traded this one to that area of support or supply, knowing that that's going to be like some overhead resistance. That's going to push this back down. Why? And now look, now I am red, and now I am about to get stopped out, and now I am about to be down more than $20. But let's see. Boom. Down $54. Now I am at my daily loss limit, right? This is where I said I don't want to lose no more than 25 to $50. I done took some bad trades. Let's shut this thing down. Let's try it again tomorrow. I had 2 bullets in the gun. I done shot my ammo and I didn't hit target. And I should not have been trading right there anyway. But let's go ahead. Let's wrap this thing up. We'll try it again tomorrow. Let's scroll it. You know, if I'm scrolling, that means I didn't do that. I jumped right back in this same trade where all of this overhead resistance, this overhead supply, this overhead junk is right there. You can come out to the left on I had switched this over to a 500 tick chart, but you can see all of this. This is what it's battling. This is what's battling. Why am I trying to do this? Let's see what happens. Let's scroll it on up. I tell you, it was a bad day, y'all. It was a bad day. But look, it's trying to push. It's trying to push. It's green. It's fighting. Oh no, we're in trouble. Comes down. I take another one. You see it drop the arrow right there? So I'm trying to take one right here at this level for it to push back up. But again, this is chop suey. Why? Let's see if it's going to work. No, it's coming down. That ain't the right way. Up, catches a little support. Up, peekaboos. Up, we're good. We're up 3-4 points. We're good. Let's go. Let's go. Notice though, that 100 SMA is just being a dog. In my mind, I'm thinking this thing is going to break and it's just going to fly straight up the previous day's close, which is that black line you see where my target is at. I switch over on my chart, kind of just to flash the, I was flashing the tick charts over there. When I come back over, I have stopped out. And did you see how much I was just down? Let me back that up. This is what they call tilt, y'all. This is what they call tilt. So in the time that I had flipped over to show my tick charts, that trade didn't work. And then I jumped right back in with size. But look, I'm up a few dollars. Like, dude, get out of this trade and take that little bit of money, up 30 bucks, 40 bucks. Like, dude, what in the heck? Take those couple of dollars, because again, look at this 5-minute chart. Look at this big area of supply that this thing is trying to fight in. This is ugly. Look at the 15-minute chart. Supply that this thing has got to break through to go higher. VWAP, 200, 100, all above us. Dude, what are you thinking about? I move my stop up and I say, let me just get the heck up out of this thing. Down $150. On any other day, I would not mind this loss. That's fine. I wouldn't mind that. But I'm trying to trade on needles to get this payout, and it is just totally changing the way that I trade. I do have cushion, so even losing $150 today, I'm still over the limit to get a payout, but that's $150. Actually, we'll say that's $100, because I told myself I could lose 25 to 50. Losing an extra 100, that's an extra $100 that's coming out of my pocket. So that's what we did today, y'all. Let's take a look at this 5-minute chart, though. I wanted to just show you something. So those are my trades right there from this morning. All of that foolishness. Again, this thing never got green. This little tiny itty bitty green from when I was trading was insignificant to the big picture. But remember this trend line that I said I drew? I had this one here going, and then this one was because of this area here, this area right there. Had I not shot my load right here, I could have been in the market around 10:30, catching a nice trade right there. I could have caught this one. It would not have worked, would have stopped me out, but then it would have gave another supply right there that would have worked. Let's look at that real quick. 642, 654, that's about 12 points. This thing goes from 642 down to 583. That's 20 and 40. That is 60 points on a 12-point stop. But because I shot my load over here and I lost way more than my daily stop that I wanted, or my daily loss limit that I wanted to have because of this particular account, I missed this opportunity. I missed it. This came down, chopped around this 4-hour level, drew this new supply. I probably would not have taken anything over here. I'm sure this is a pretty big area. Let's see. 591. It's about 17, 18 points. But look at how this thing paid off. It's paid off excellent. Excellent. And notice, this came down, found support on this trend line. Chopped over, dropped, came, found support back on this trend line once the market opened up at 6:30. So it came up, flushed back down. Now it's just chopping around. I took one trade in and out. You see my profit is $1.50. I'm not playing in this account no more. I needed one more day. I trade this account 10 days. So I'll just be trading another account tomorrow, I'm thinking. But we're going to call that right there. As always, thanks for checking me out. If you hadn't hit that like button already, now would be a great time to do it. If you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing. It don't cost you nothing. And as always, we can continue the conversation in the comments. How did y'all do today? I was a comment that popped up real quick right before I was starting, and one of the people that watch my channel, he was commenting on a previous video. I think it was my one where I commented turning a solid green day into a red day. So be sure to jump on down there in the comments. Let me know how y'all did. Did y'all get chopped up, or did y'all make money on what looks like it should have been an excellent day to go short? I'm just looking at this chart right now. That 5-minute drop from 580 down to 440. 140 points that this thing tanked out. Man, and I did not take advantage of any of it. But live to fight another day. That's what it's all about. Living to fight another day. On that note, we're going to wrap this one up, and we will be back at it again tomorrow, y'all. And I said I wasn't taking no more trades. Me and my guy Spark was talking today. I know I'm about to get on a little quick rant real quick. We as new traders, it's real easy for us to go on tilt. I did it today. Only person that can fix it is us. And I was kind of giving him the analogy today that it's almost like we got to treat this thing like a drug addict or an alcoholic. They live life day by day. Day by day. And I've never experienced any of that, so I'm probably not the best to speak on it. But one thing that I do know is that most alcoholics that's in recovery, they can tell you, like, it's been 27 years, 6 months, and a day since I had a drink. We as traders, we got to take it one by one when we are addicted to going on tilt. So today, I went on tilt. I didn't get back into the market. That's a check mark. Boom. I told Spark what I was going to do is put a calendar on the wall every day I go into tilt, put a check on there. But good way to kind of hold ourselves accountable. Because again, I've been trading for a couple of years now, but I still consider myself a new trader because I struggle daily with this thing called trading. And that's going to end my rant right there. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. Peace.